Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Get that feeling.
30blueonline.com. Men's and ladies, shop now.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Flake here with the latest and some sad news to start. One of the judges on TV's MasterChef Australia has passed away. Joxon Frillos died aged 46 and is survived by his wife and kids. In a statement, they say their hearts are completely shattered as they don't know how to move through life without him. A 13-year-old boy's been charged over a crash on the Queensland Fraser coast, which has left 3 dead and another fighting for life. Police allege the teen was driving a stolen car when the tragic smash played out of Maryborough overnight. A 52, 29 and 17-year-old died in the horror collision. The AFL's named a new CEO. Andrew Dillon will take over from Gil McLachlan on October 2. He's already spent more than 2 decades with the league. The government's launched a 3-month review of all the big infrastructure projects it has on the books at the moment. There's concerns the previous government only partially funded a heap of them, and there's no prospect the current government finding the remaining cash needed to complete them.
Projects were being announced with no consultation with state governments, with no state government funding, that couldn't possibly be delivered.
PM Anthony Albanese there. Tony Abbott's made it clear he's not a fan of the Indigenous voice plans. The former Prime Minister's fronted a parliamentary inquiry on the referendum in the nation's capital today. He's raised concerns the process has been too abbreviated. And a saltwater croc's been found very far from its natural habitat in New South Wales. It's turned up in the backyard of someone's place on the state's central coast and is thought to be an illegal pet. They are not native to the area.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Andrew Dillon will take over as AFL boss in October after being officially appointed as Gil McLachlan's successor today. Footy journo Jay Clark's told listeners Footy Talk there's a few key reasons Gil isn't handing over the reins immediately.
Obviously, Tassie was one. The other one, as you mentioned, was the Hawthorn investigation. And the other one, of course, was the players' CBA agreement. And that also feels like it's miles away. That is why he's hanging around for the next 6 months.
The Melbourne secured the signature of Livewire Colson Pickett with a new 4-year deal, keeping him at the club until the end of 2027.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
A cloudy afternoon across the Limestone coast, down to 11 degrees overnight. Showers and the chance of a storm tomorrow, 17. The Science Briefing podcast is your go-to for the latest research in tech, health, AI, space and more. New episodes weekly on the Listener app.